Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time to finally face the big nasty tree in more late night Kingmaker. Now, I have suspected and suggested that this tree might be a storybook encounter. However, given this environmental warning, it may be an actual combat encounter as well. These dead bodies are probably within reach, and hello tree. We're going to fight you now, tree. But we want to get... Okay, yes, we want to get out of the poison. No. Get out of the poison. You as well.
Here.
You are out of the poison. Oh, but they need to keep passing saves until they pass. It's fine. It's a constitution poison. That's really bad. You know what we should do?
The end draws near.
We should absolutely cast Lesser Restoration. As everyone now seems to have passed their poison saves, and we should look for potions. Is it that one? No. We have some potions of lesser restoration, but not very many. There we go.
We should move.
Do we have any more? I don't... Yes, we do. Excellent. Alright, what's this? I don't suppose we can... Maybe we can get round there. So, can we burn this up? Probably. That has got a big nasty face on it. Okay, so what can we do to make this situation a little bit easier for us? We've got enlarge for Amiri. The duration is going to be minutes per level, that's good. Whereas minute per level, so that's the same duration. And he will also have Hurricane Bow.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
I mean, a foe of that size is going to be a significant danger to us. And we're going to want some kind of delay poison, 1 hour per level. I see 12, I see 10, I see 10 for fortitude, 11. These two are the weak ones, but hopefully they won't be going into the poison. Who of these needs the most protection? She's going to be getting hit the most because she has low armor class. Okay.
Patience.
Right. What else? 1 minute per level, 1 round per level. Okay. Resist energy. I don't think there's going to be lots of nasty energy. Okay, let's throw up that bless. While we do,
What's the hold up?
enlarge on Amiri,
Depend on me.
Hurricane Bow on yourself,
I'm
and
tired of waiting.
we're going to get moving.
Who will prevail?
Yeah!
Does it matter?
Okay, dog. This is a bad thing. You're pretty unsuited to this situation, so come out here. Avoid the purple fog. See if there's a way round this way. But yeah, ignore that. We'll come back to it. And the dog is, of course, poisoned. Lovely. You need that. No. You need to switch weapons. This is living very dangerously, I know. Call smite on this thing. Then keep going. There. Why will you not? Fine, do it now. There we go. Lovely. And shit a brick. Okay, harem. Everybody blessed? Everybody's blessed. Great. What do we know about the Scythe tree? Virtually nothing right now. We have a ranger. He'll hopefully get to know us, get to let us know some stuff about it. It is flat-footed at the moment, though. So that means no attacks of opportunity. Let's drop that prayer. Look, it all counts, okay? Ekundayo, I would like you to shoot the tree. Is this wise? Absolutely not. Let's do it anyway.
I grant you death.
Okay. They gave it a ridiculous armor class. Got it. They went with a thick tree trunk buck, so we need to get people around the back here to get around the fog. Right, Amiri. We would like you to hit this. Wow. Okay. And Valerie, we would like you... Oh dear, how do we... That will have to do. And now it's going to fight. Well, hello, big nasty monster. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's keep the dog safe. Right. Absolutely need the self-healing. Let's go hit this tree. Wait. That is... Look, the axe is doing acid damage, but let's also set it on fire. Octavia, sweetheart. Scorching Ray. Great! See? Fire damage. And it has an insane amount of hit points left. What do we know about it now? Really? Nothing? Did see 35? Oh, that is a 20... Why has it not been inspected? Okay, Harem, what can we do here to make this situation improve for us? I mean, you're gonna want to get in there doing some healing, right? We go with the armor, why not? There we go, and we'll try and get him round behind these two. Ekundayo. Why? So, artificial intelligence, neither of those. Well, shoot away.
Cannot hide from me.
It's going to be a very hard target, obviously, with damage reduction, as I expected. How much damage reduction? 9... Right, that's a lot of damage reduction, okay. Let's do some more damage reduction testing.
They go down!
Well, all missing.
Let us strike as one.
I'm expecting not a lot of damage here. Bloody hell.
I won't give up.
Okay, that's just ridiculous. Right, so we have to reload because the game's horrible. Lovely. Okay. So let's think this through again, shall we?
I'll make my own legend.
So there's our big tree.
I'm listening.
If we come around this way instead, can we get a better
As
angle
you
on
order.
it? And maybe find that thing again. Not much better. Okay. Find it? Hey, come on, she's not even...
I am yours to command.
Oh, God.
Give the order. Done with waiting.
Perhaps the dog will find it. The dog did find it. Okay.
You can count on me.
This is my path.
So this thing deals an insane amount of damage.
It is done.
Lovely. How many rounds? Oh, goodness, woman.
Keep your eyes open.
So,
The end draws near.
how are we going to address this issue? That is far... So coming around this way involves far too much poison damage.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
And Ekundayo needs something he can bring to the fight. Do we have... yes, we do. Okay. You are... Oh my god. Right, okay. So, let's be incredibly realistic here.
Well,
Constitution poison is the worst kind of poison because every time you fail a save, it gets harder to pass one. Yeah, we really need her to be in the fight, so...
I'm open to your orders.
Poison saves... Right,
I stand ready.
you have the bless item.
what you want?
Yes,
You
I'm still here.
can get on with some damage prevention. Give her a shield bonus, because she doesn't use a shield, so it will definitely stack with everything.
We should move.
Right.
I tire of waiting.
Get moving.
Patience.
Get moving.
I'm listening.
You move up. You are an idiot,
Ready and willing.
lady. Get out of the poison. My god. Okay, well, fine. You know what? We need the damage to get through that insane damage reduction, which could be very, very big indeed. You stay back, mate. There's not a lot you can do. You get out of the fog. I see it's just in... Will it move? It will move. Oh, great! So the fact that it can move... Charge it, lady. I need to find out if the damage reduction is big enough to stop her enlarged ridiculousness. Right.
Let us strike as one.
Yes, she's walking through all the poison. Right, now. Standard. Because we're going to pretend, for just a few moments,
We can do it.
that our shield will protect us enough here to keep us in the fight. Right, absolutely go with that prayer spell. Feels bad calling it a prayer. Right, Ekundayo, how much damage can you do with a bow? I don't know. Let's find out. Yep, dog stays out of the fight. Octavia, I'd love you to cast more spells and not miss this time. Great! That's good. I mean, it's got a lot of health left. And it hits far too hard. Right, Amiri, try and do some damage to it. Please. Oh, XCOM dice. That's all I can say. Right, look, you're not even getting attacked, so... It don't matter, just chuck it. It'll have the attack of opportunity. Which is actually a good thing. Oh, nice. And now it's on fire. Right. A little bit of physician heal thyself here. I mean, hell, if that thing had combat reflexes, that'd just be nasty. You've dropped a smite on it already, haven't you? Yes, great. Do it.
Strike with all your might.
Because smite allows him to bypass all damage reduction. However, he also needs to be receiving rather a lot of healing. So, let us begin. Excellent. So now he can get nearly killed instead of being absolutely killed. Right. Now, Ekundayo, this is where we get to have a little bit of fun. How far can you throw this? Far enough. That was terrible. Okay. So why did the other one do so much then? I'm not sure. Dog, you stay out of it. Octavia, what kind of spells and items do you have that could do... Oh, Fireball Scroll. Yeah, I'd prefer not to, but it's still looking very, very healthy. Okay, you know what? This is a ridiculous encounter, so we'll try. Might even burn up some of the poison fog. Excellent. Some real damage. Not a massive amount, but a bit. Who's it going to pick on this time? Okay, lovely. Well, now she can start defending again. Amiri, could you please hit for once? You can, and for real damage, that's great. Valerie, start defending. You are significantly hurt. I'm not expecting you to hit a lot, but just try and stay alive. Keldarak, I know you're not using the two-handed axe, but have a self-heal and pile in there. That was dreadful. Harim, you know what? You know what needs to be done. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Good luck. Man, that was almost attack of opportunity time. You know what? Some damage is better than no damage at all. I mean, it's really not very much. You stay there and don't fight. The problem is, after the fight, when they all come rushing back together to regroup, that's when we're going to have problems. Right. What do we have by way of scrolls? Any Scorching Ray or something? I mean, Burning Hands, you'd have to get really close. So, no. It doesn't look like any sort of Scorching Ray. So, let's try shooting and see if, with the Hurricane Bow, you can deal some real damage. Okay, and the pain continues, and oh my god, she's gonna die. Okay, Amiri, hit it really hard. Thank you. Valerie, you stay down, you're fine. Keldrack, keep fighting. And then Harem will do some healing. Harem will absolutely do some healing. Look, you don't need to get her back on her feet, you just need to get her alive. Ekondayo, you also have Hurricane Bow. Shoot it. My god, those dice rolls. Okay, Dog, stay out of it. Octavia.
This is for you.
Look, you never know, right? Who's it going for? Oh, yeah, you hit her. That's fine. She's going to try hit you back. And you're not on fire anymore, which might mean you're really hard to hurt again if you go through kind of phases. Yeah, absolutely stay down, lady. Right.
We can do it.
Now, if everyone could stay still and not move, that would be greatly appreciated. Now, let's start with something really obvious.
I'll make my own legend.
Okay, we will take those things, and we will take this, and we will move.
No stopping now.
Here.
More healing would be great. Now if you, Harem, could walk up to there without going through the poison, and if you lot could all walk safely... That's not safely, is it?
Depend on me.
I won't let you down.
Adventures away.
What's the holdup?
This is my
Here.
path.
No! You
Stand ready.
walk to there, thank you. Alright, now,
Don't
Valerie, I'd like you to try and walk... That's terrible. And out to here. Right. Who was this? Who's still here? Amiri. Wonderful.
Here I am.
I see something here you should pick up. Yep, that's good. And move this way. Right.
I tire of waiting.
You can count on me.
And we need to make sure nobody dies. Amiri, you're immune to poisons at the moment, so just walk right through it. Okay. We have
Shield.
some... Okay, 14 is not too bad. We have no more potions of lesser restoration left. Who is really badly hurt? Octavia is the most badly hurt. So we'll be looking to heal her up tomorrow, after we've all rested. For now, though, we found some nice new items. What, pray, could they be? A Wand of Burning Arc. As if we're ever going to need that again. Well, it's a wand. There we go. Another Dryad's Token. Silver Ring. Nita's Letter. Oh, is this what we needed to... Cypress Queen's Flower. An expert in antiquity. We should hang on to this and not give it back to the Dryad just yet. Right. My beloved Calitropsia. Calitropsia. Every day I spend without you seems to drag on forever. The only thing left to do is think of our coming wedding. Only you know how I long for this day to finally come. Each time I close my eyes I see us together. I see happy guests and tables set out for a feast. I smell the fragrance of flowers and fine cuisine. I hear cheerful music. I feel your touch as we whirl in dance. But even these dreams pale in comparison to the mere thought of the eternity we'll spend together. I shall love you forever, even after death, in every life after this one, and across all of creation. Only one thing disturbs my happiness. Do you know that someone tried to interfere with our wedding? My former groom, Dorsey, has talked father into trying to disrupt the ceremony. Picture this. Father took it into his head that since he is a headman of our village, he can decide my fate. But don't you worry, my love. Their plot has fallen apart. No gods could prevent our union, for a higher force is standing behind us. I wonder what that higher force is. A few nights ago I dreamt of a mesmerizing maiden who told me how to free myself out of my father's grip. I did everything as she told. I was so angry with him. Oh dear. Now, of course, I am beset with doubt. Was it the right thing to do? Still, I hardly think any of this is more than pure superstition. Such silliness cannot change how things are, and I could have dreamt up absolutely anything. Now think of this, my love. Think only of me. I love you. I cannot wait for our day. Your Nita. Well, this is certainly an interesting development. Speaking of interesting developments,
Give the order.
we have a fighter who's very heavily poisoned and should drink a potion. Right.
Onwards.
Now that the party are back together again, and we are heavily exploring this area, I should decide who I'm going to speak to next. Well, at least the journal's acknowledging me as man. Look,
March on.
I'll start with you because you're closer. Nope, I can't talk to him about it. Maybe I can go talk to her dead body and everything, but in the
No stopping
swamp.
now.
But look, the ghoul is all the way over here. Her body's all the way over there. These people are all the way over here, and I know the people do need to be spoken to, so I should absolutely go and talk to them.
It is done.
Also, that's hopefully going to be less dangerous, and that poison's going to kick in and mess her up in about 4 hours' time, which means she could actually die while we rest. There's a horrible thought. Do we have any more? Well, what's her constitution's not entirely bad at the moment. She's the one who's most messed up. So I'm just doing a quick potion check to see. No. So if no potions, maybe we have some kind of scrolls of lesser restoration. I doubt it. That's vanish. Would have been really nice. Mage armor, shield of faith. Okay, I don't see anything that's going to urgently help there. However, what I should also do is continue moving these things up towards the top before I completely forget. What's this? Sweet syrup. Okay, that's awesome. That's cooking. That's fine. And I just keep on moving these things so I do not forget them. Right. Let's press on. And you know what we can do while we're up here as well? We can absolutely go back to that grove where the vampire attacked us. Oh yeah, and we can turn off the flaming weapon as well. and search the thing that we were looking at before we were attacked. Yes, this thing and that thing. 1,011 gold pieces. This is a treasure hoard. Actually, Taldan Warrior's dog tag, that could mean the werewolf was once... He was wielding a sword and wearing a breastplate. He was probably a Taldan soldier. I see magic ring. Magic ring of protection +2. Okay, that's... Look who's going to have to make some poison saves soon. There, let's make that a little bit easier for her. And let's pop this in here. This is a cloak of resistance +1. Protection and resistance. I'm thinking first edition, I know. Hey, how come you're not wearing a cloak? There we go. I mean, that... Okay, let's do it. It'll look a little more fancy and appropriate anyway. Right. Let's move this up there. These are probably going to the storyteller, and I should... Absolutely. Have I checked that? I believe I have. I should go and tell the Dryad and the Satyr that they are now safe and have nothing to fear from the Scythe tree. Everything else in this area, absolutely deadly, and stuff they should be afraid about. Oh, come, you brave Narnian couple. Let's tell you how things have developed. And then, looking at the time, we should absolutely head back to the throne room. The Dryad sweeps softly, her head on the Satyr's shoulder as she strokes her hair. He turns to you. He turns at your approach. So? The Scythe tree is no more. Falkos gives you a wide grin, while Teresia wipes away a tear. May you now know peace. May you now know peace, my queen. New event, research into the nature of curses, the Scythe tree. Yeah, absolutely. So what happened in the village? The Dryad gives a heavy sigh and closes her eyes as if remembering. It was a beautiful place, a human village on the edge of a real Fey kingdom. They lived in peace alongside the Fae for generations, united by friendship, sometimes even by love. The Dryad looks away. That is, until our queen, Calitropsia, lost her heart to the headsman's daughter. Such a beautiful couple, but... Oh, that's going to be a problem. I fear the risk of their union producing a child may be significantly less than... They'd need to use a lot of magic. It happened at their wedding day. Both humans and Fae had gathered to celebrate the union. No one knows what happened next, but in the midst of the festivities, Calitropsia suddenly transformed. Oh, did she turn into the... Oh. I thought she was going to be the Swamp Witch. She changed into a monster! The Dryad's voice drops and she glances around as if afraid another might hear. She became the Scythe tree. She killed her bride, her love, then destroyed the village. I really wish you told me before you sent me off to kill the Scythe tree. I mean, I appreciate that we've done a good thing, but there might have been a better way of dealing with the situation. Humans fled or were killed. Same with Fae. Our kingdom fell into a heartbeat. I couldn't leave my tree, so I slept for many years until I awoke to the sound of pipes playing such beautiful music. She smiles at Falkos. A girl from the village married a Dryad? Are you trying to tell me that if I was a baroness, I could marry that evil green goblin freak-ass monster thing with the giant fucking handles sticking out the side of its head, which are supposed to be ears? That doesn't exist because it's all a nightmare dream that's horrible and ruining the game? Teresia smiles. Your world and the world of Fae are great and wide, yet rarely do they touch. It is unfortunate, for when they do, great joy is possible. Not simply between two souls, but more so when a third arises from their love, a child either born or found. Here, for instance, when my tree and I were far younger than we are now, a girl lived here. Elga Verniex, that's the second time we've heard of her. She was the daughter of the woman from the village. Her father a satyr. We loved her so much, watching her grow, laugh, learn. The dryad shakes her head sadly. But my mother took her and left. Is your mother Calitropsia? If she still lives, she's certainly forgotten all about us. Her poor father missed her so much. The grief never left him. It was in his eyes when he passed. The dryad is silent for a moment, averting her eyes, then turns to face you again. I don't suppose you could remember her name or something, or like how many centuries ago this was. Humans and Fae both love, and love strongly, and we feel the same pain when we are cut off from the ones we hold in our hearts. Yes, that is absolutely true. Now, I must take my leave of you. Well, that's turned out quite well so far. But my duty here is nearly done. I should investigate further and try and find... Hang on, let's look at this. Yeah, we need to be heading back very soon. But we should also try to rest, talk to the ghoul, talk to the witch, and then depart. But for now, I think I've been playing for long enough, and this is a good time to end the episode. So, I hope you've all enjoyed this one with the great big Scythe tree, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone!